Hi everybody, Jessie here from jessiebanks.com and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do a speed coloring of a preview image that will be available in a couple of days over at CC Designs. This is Cloves Cake and I'm stamping it with Memento Desert Sand ink on Copic Express It blending card. And now I'm just going to start coloring with my Copic markers. I used a ton of colors. They're all listed over on my blog. The link will be in the description box below. So you can definitely go and see and pick up all of those. Or not pick up and see all of those markers. So if you would like any of those color combinations, they're all easy to find. I'm just starting by mapping in where my darkest shadows are going to be on the skin tones using an E23. Now I'm going to come in with my E11 and start blending everything out. So I'm going right back over all of the darkest color and pulling it further into the white area of the image. When you're watching this, I will have a link to my Facebook group down below. We are going to be doing a live coloring in the Facebook group today, or tonight. It'll be at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's Saskatchewan time. We don't have time changes. I get so confused. But at 8 o'clock my time there, we'll be doing a live coloring of one of the images from the previews from yesterday, and it's Birthday Lucy. So we'll be doing her, and I think I'm going to do her in a no-line style as well. So now when I get to this point, sometimes I even do it before I start. I'm marking the eyes with my black Copic multi-liner, and that's simply so that they're there. Sometimes I can lose them in the skin tone depending on what kind of tone I'm coloring into the skin, and they look creepy without their eyes, so I like to put them in. Now I'm going to work on his pants, and I'm using the B99 series for that, just slowly going lighter and lighter and blending them out. You can see how there's two dark lines on either side, and that's like where the seam of his jeans would be because I'm coloring them like jeans. And I tend to, when I do the cuffs of the pants like I am now, I use one shade lighter on the cuff as my darkest color than I do on the actual pant leg. Well, I'm not sure, that's the way I like to do it. Slowly, like I said, same thing as I did on the skin tone. As you're going in, you're blending over top of your darker colors and pulling everything into the white area. Slowly filling everything in. Oh, I'm doing the string on his hat. I was like, why do I have that again? The inside of his mouth. Then I'm going to do the white on his t-shirt, and I'm going to use E42, E40, and E41. So it's nice and light, and when everything else gets done in there, oh, and on his shoes. When everything else and all the other colors get in there, it will read as a white shirt and a white section on his shoes. And E40 is my lightest. Now I'm going to do the green on the present here. And I'm starting off with G07. I don't know if you can hear my coffee pot in the background or not. So I'm making sure to add a bit of a drop shadow down below those legs where they'd be casting a shadow onto the present. It's not real dark because it is a super bright color family, I guess is the word I'm after. Oh, and the 0 because I went outside the lines and colored something that was supposed to be for the other presents. Now we're using G06. 03, and I'm just slowly blending everything in. There's not a lot of area to color, but I still want to try and get darker shadows and lighter insides. My coffee's ready. YG01. And then we're going to go on, and I made those spots orange. So I used YR18 as my darkest color. And I'm just outlining them, and I'm going to fill them in with the lighter colors. They're tiny and you can't do a lot of blending with them, but I didn't want them one solid color. This is YR07 and our lightest color will be YR04. Now on our back present here we're going to use BG18. Nope, BG49, pardon me. And then I'm just trying to make sure that I'm getting those shadows in and making it the appearance of a box when I'm finished coloring it. Wow, I cannot speak. BG 45, and we're blending everything out, and BG 10 is our lightest color. Now I'm going to do the ribbon of it yellow, and I'm starting with YR23. I like to use YR23 or YR24 as my darkest color when I do yellows, because the yellows in the Copic line are very, very bright and vivid, which is super awesome. But they don't lend themselves very well for casting for shadow colors and things of that nature. So I like to bring in one of those too, just to use in placement for that. And then we use Y15, 13, and 11. Oh, and I missed a little corner of the present there, so I just filled that in. Now I'm going to do his hair, and I'm going to flick in some E51 first. I only used 3 colors on his hair, and I just kept everything very, very light, so he is a little blonde boy. Leaving lots of white space in his hair for nice bright highlights. E53. And E55 will be our darkest color. He's so cute. I love this image. I think it's absolutely awesome. It takes a long time to color, but it's a fantastic image for a little boy card. There. He's so cute. BV08 is our purple. We're using the BVs for our purple. Wow. I'm going to have to pack it in early, Jess. You can't even speak anymore. Anyway, blending that out with BV04. I'm not leaving the highlights on the balloon super bright, but I am definitely making them look, not blending them right into the rest of the balloons, so I like the way they turned out in the end. BV02. We're going to give him a purple balloon, a green balloon, and a pink balloon. Now the R17. Which looks really purple on video. It looks a little purple in real life too, I guess, but once you add the other colors on top, it definitely is a pink color family. That was RV14. This is RV13. You just had to be, if you color this one with no lines, you just have to be very careful in this balloon because there is a couple of bits of confetti in this one, and I didn't want to just outline it with the darkest color and have it look like I drew a line around it. I wanted it to look like it was sitting on top, so I wanted it kind of blended around. And then G09. G07, 05, 02, and a little bit of 00. Then we have some super cute balloons. Now I'm going to do the strings on the balloons. And then we're going to add some blue to his hat. So it's definitely just about breaking it down and working piece by piece and doing all the areas that you want one color, like one blending group together every time you go through. When I started doing no lines coloring, what I would do is I would stamp the image in Desert Sand ink and in Tuxedo Black ink, and I would color them both side by side and do the same thing on both so that you could figure out where everything went really, really easy, because coloring black lines, it seems to be far less intimidating than no lines, and I get it. it definitely is, but you can make the no lines technique fairly simple if you stamp it in black beside and work that way. And so we're just going to go through and do all the red up on this image, and that'll be it for this one. So again, if you guys would like to come over for the live coloring tonight in my YouTube or in my Facebook group, that link will be in the description box below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.